What's up, everyone? How's it going? Today, I have a couple interesting pods to show, and these are pods that I grew off the plant that I purchased at a store. I bought the plant as a seedling, and yeah, and the plant is marked as a habanero, but they should have thrown out some odd shapes, and they've come out unlike your typical habaneros. I'll go ahead and show. I got two right now, so these are the first couple that ripened off the plant. Now it's got the coloration of an orange habanero, but there's just that difference. They're not shaped like the basic habs or habaneros. And there was another pod that came off, but it was going bad. And I got the smell of the inside of it, and it was it did have a habanero type of smell. But this one's a bit bigger, more interesting in shape. Go ahead and show it. Fairly good, fairly big for a hob, and it's got more of a shape that's not of your typical habanero. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and get this one going. Now it's off one of those plants that you can get at a lot of big name stores, you know, but not going to really say their names just right at the moment. I contacted the company. They claimed it was a certain type of habanero, which I looked into it a bit. It's a habanero hybrid, but not sure what kind of habanero hybrid. Didn't really say at the time. Now this actually does smell just like a habanero. It has a basic habanero type smell. Not heavy on the placental tissue, but there's vein going on there. I'm just trying to get it focused a little. But as you can see, it does have the placenta, a bit of placenta, but not heavy. And yeah, as I was saying, it does smell like habanero. Got that aroma. And then on the rest of the plant, I'm just going to take a couple seeds out because I'd like to see how this would turn out next year. This is a nice phenotype, especially if it's being a habanero type or a habanero hybrid. Now I'm probably going to maybe give a few pods away if I have enough ripened, and then save some more seeds for to give away later on. Now that should be enough seeds for me on this particular pod. Now, in general, it's the plant's very bushy, very productive so far. I mean, it's got a lot of pods on it, but it is not. They're not all ripened yet. Just like as I mentioned, these two are of the first to have ripened. All right. Excuse me. So far, your typical habanero flavor. Well, not your typical, but those have a habanero aspects. Alright. Sorry for taking so long to chew. Like I just mentioned, off the bat, here's a habanero flavor and taste. Not a bad one. It's, there are some similarities in there of orange habanero, but different. And I would say it's similar in the fact that you can tell there is that orange hab in there, but it's slightly fruity. There is a bit of sweetness there, and to me, it's not like on this particular pod. This is my first one that I've had off that plant, so it's kind of hard for me to gauge where it kind of goes out. But the heat right now for me, I can feel it a bit on the sides of my tongue. Not so much on the tip of the front end of the tip of the tongue, and then kind of go back to the center of the back there. And in regards to anything else, it's not. It is a typical habanero level heat, not a high end level habanero heat. Nice texture, nice consistency on that pepper. I like the shape and of the plants. I got a couple plants actually, but this plant, it there's lots of pods on it. Nice bushy plant, sturdy, and the flavor is nice. I think it's slightly improved over the regular habanero, and it throws out lots of different shapes. The heat still building a little bit. Still got kind of a stingy kind of habanero kind of thing. Feel it on my gums a bit. But in regards to crazy, outlandish burn, not so much. But it is a nice one. Not as stingy or prickly as the other habaneros, but it still got that in there. A bit, not as much. But But the heat does hang in there, and if it's one that, if a person's looking for, let's say, one that's got a heat to it, but not be anything, let's say, more than 500 Scoville or so, then this would be the way to go. I mean, I'd say this can get up like, I can see this getting up to 300,000 or something like that, or maybe plus. I'll go ahead and probably grow it out again just to see where they go, and then I'll try them as in the next month or so. Ooh, pepper burp, excuse me. Rather nice pod, interesting, and it'd be worth a try. I'll probably save some more seeds for them, give them away, maybe give some pods away and some stuff like that. But alright guys, I'm gonna cut this video short. It's been going on for a little while. I've been talking about it. The heat's receding, and not a bad pepper. Nice sturdy plants. And I'll probably be posting more pics and everything on Google Plus. And alright, if anybody's got some questions, comments, leave it in the section below. Please like, subscribe, and or share. And if you do, just and after subscribing, hit that bell button, please. And yeah, and alright guys, it's been fun, and as always, keep it spicy. Check you guys around. Peace out. Later.